Thank you, Peggy. Awesome. Oh, just these. Thanks. All right. Are we live, Maggie? All right. Good morning. And we are celebrating a milestone here today at Memory Bound that I'm very proud of and excited. And a lot of it has to do with you, all of you that are watching our videos, because we surpassed 1,000 live Facebook videos. And it really didn't happen today. It happened, well, I think maybe a month or two ago. But we're going to celebrate that today and tomorrow, that we have had more than 1,000 Facebook live videos here at Memory Bound, which is pretty amazing. And we're going to bring Katie in also, and she doesn't know it, but we're going to bring Katie into our video today. So we're celebrating that, and we are having a special today and tomorrow. We're having a little bit of a technical problem with our special, but we're going to have 10% off our store for 1,000 videos today and tomorrow.
Yay.
And we're working. I know, isn't that exciting?
Where's our applause?
I know. Oh my gosh, I do have it.
There we go. Yay!
Hey, Chris, can you grab our little applause machine? It's on the by the camera stuff in the office.
And for those of you
Okay.
who are just jumping on, Kelly
Crafting.
is celebrating over
Yay!
1,000
Crafting more
videos
in 2024. I think we're doing it.
Yes.
And this is, so today we're going to show you a few things that came in. We're going to show you some upcoming projects, tell you about what's going on the rest of the year. Probably we don't know everything, because a lot of it comes, last minute, like today. And we do have a special 10% off everything here at Memory Bound.
Yay!
I know, isn't that exciting? So I'm Kelly, and Maggie's here, and you are in the studio of Memory Bound Scrapbook Store in Iowa, right in the middle of Iowa. Oh, there we go. Chris has got our applause machine.
Oops, turn it off.
But anyway, so I want to thank all of you, our loyal viewers, whether you're alive or later, for watching Memory Bound videos. I didn't know if that was time for applause or not, Maggie.
Oh, can I do a rim shot?
Yeah.
There.
You sure can. So anyhow, I want to thank all of you. And then I also need to give a special shout out to our Memory Bound staff, because you don't come up with over 1,000 videos. It's not a Kelly show, and it's not just Maggie or Katie or Diane or Chris. It's an everybody show. And I think I'm so proud. I just can't believe that we have hit over 1,000 videos.
Yay!
That's amazing. And I do want to give special thanks to all of our staff that have done demos, that put together projects, that make kits, and also our staff members that maybe make some things but aren't here to show them, like Val. Gosh, I don't even know where my tub is. I have a tub of products somewhere, and we're going to have to ring the bell so somebody can find where I left it. Let me get our bell, because we also have our trusty bell.
And
that
I
we've
bet
been
we have
ringing
rung
forever.
that over 1,000 times.
Oh my gosh, we have. We'll see if anybody answers. Because there's Katie, I left my clear box somewhere that has stuff in it. Katie's going to go look for it. And Katie, we're going to have you join us on our video also in a minute. She doesn't. I didn't prepare Katie or tell her, but anyway. So I hope that our over 1,000 videos have been helping you craft more in 2024, because that was our whole goal. And honestly, everyone, in January, when I kind of came up with that crafting more in 2024, I had no idea that it was a great thing and a great idea, but I had no idea how it was going to impact so many of us and of you and everyone. And I think a lot of people are crafting more in 2024. So if you are crafting more in 2024, put it in the comments, give us a thumbs up, send a heart, and let us know if this has inspired you as much as it has me and a lot of us here at Memory Bound.
Congrats, Kelly. And Christine says, here's to 1,000 more.
Way!
Do you have 1,000 more in you?
I don't know. We'll see. But and Katie can't find it. That's okay. Come on over, Katie.
Doug said it was over here.
Okay.
What
All right.
was in it?
It's all right. Oh, maybe it's here. So anyway, I also want you to know that a lot of our programming is due to Katie.
Oh.
So Katie, but you need to know that Katie is the one that keeps our calendar, And Katie, I don't know how you do it. If you have tricks.
It's a group effort, let me tell you. Yes.
So,
And when we see Katie coming, some of us hide.
They do. They run from me. Yes.
not really.
I'm going to put
Not
my
really.
microphone between us here.
No,
Oh, we
they
never
don't.
run.
Well, no, just a long stride away
You should
from
get
me.
your little pencil thing so we could show it. Your pencil calendar.
My calendar?
Yeah,
Okay.
get your calendar so we can see it. Because seriously, Katie has the ideas. She writes all the ideas down when people have ideas, and then she plugs them into our calendar so that we have a video every morning. And there's always something happening here at Memory Bound. And there's always something happening anyway, isn't there, Maggie? So here's Katie.
Even if we don't plan it.
Even if we don't plan it or we forget about a big event, like 1,000
September,
videos.
yeah, we just never know. October.
So she's got all this kind of sketched out.
December.
And then look at our calendar. So this is how we are. This is very organized. I want everybody to know.
Yes. I know exactly what it means.
And Katie, a
Yeah.
huge,
There
a
you
huge
go.
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Because
But it is a huge endeavor for everybody. Like I had to take it from Teresa and Peggy right now because they're signing up for classes.
oh well, yay! We love that.
They're signing up.
Well, Katie, a big thank you
Oh, well,
because I
thank
know
you,
every
Kelly.
morning
Thank
would be
you,
a little
Kelly.
bit like this morning if Katie wasn't organizing. She's our
Yay,
programming.
Katie!
Yeah, let's give her
You're
a round of
welcome.
applause.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I clap for myself.
Good. You're supposed to clap for everybody.
No, but I wouldn't be able to do it
So,
without you.
well,
and
a
everybody
huge
else
thank you, Katie.
that they
It
offer
is-
to do class or demos. So
It's a
yeah.
definite team
Oh,
effort,
gosh,
and
yeah.
we mentioned that. And
Yeah.
even the staff members that are not doing sample projects or demos, they're on the floor taking calls, pulling orders, helping customers, putting out merchandise, assembling kits.
Yes.
So
and
really,
they are
it
good at
is
it.
everybody. We have 20 staff members here at Memory Bound, and I think we need a round of applause for all of our staff members, Maggie.
Yay!
Isn't it great that we do our own applause? So-
And Kelly, even if, like you said, if they didn't make the kit, they do such a nice job of putting them together. So I
Absolutely.
appreciate that.
And Maggie, there's another person that we need to recognize here. If we're talking videos, and I'm sure Janet is on right now listening. All right, we're getting Janet a round of applause.
Yay!
So Janet is our linker and drinker, and she also does a lot of our social media. So a lot of times if you have questions, and Janet's not even here, you guys, she's in Texas. And she's linking product to make it easier for you to find, and when she sees something that's out of whack, she lets us know if it's not online, if you have a question. If we miss your question on the video, she'll bring it back up and remind us to answer your questions. So Janet, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how long she's been linking and drinking, but she could probably tell us.
It does come in handy when we've missed a question.
Oh, absolutely. And sometimes they don't show up. It's not even us, they don't show up. So anyway, people asked about the history of our videos, and we had a Technique Tuesday video. So we actually have a YouTube channel. Not a lot going on there right now, but that's on the back burner that we would like to have more. But Memory Bound does have a YouTube channel, and we used to have Tuesday Technique videos that we would pre-record, edit, and put out there. So if you want to go out and look at some of those, please do. There's a lot of those techniques are still very viable, or there's still things that you can do, and we even refreshed it maybe last summer or the summer before. So that's out there. And then when we were doing those, when Facebook kind of became a thing, we were doing Wednesday live videos. So we did them one day a week. And then when the pandemic hit, a lot of people couldn't go out, they couldn't shop in person. So we started doing live videos every day, and it just kind of happened that we did that, and we've been doing them ever since. So you look back to whenever the pandemic, we were closed for 8 weeks during the pandemic, and so we had a video every morning then, and maybe that's what kicked it off, Maggie, is what I'm
think
thinking.
so.
That-
We have just some little reminders here that we're missing. We are missing one person. We have this guy here
Oh.
that he puts everything on the calendar. So if we're showing product, then he puts it on
True.
the
Thank
calendar.
you. Yes.
And that guy's Doug. And so, yes, we want to give him a round of
Yeah,
applause.
we got to give Doug a round
Yay.
of applause. He lets me keep working at Memory Bound, so we definitely got to give him a round of applause. But and then our whole shipping department, our shippers are getting orders out. So anyway, and a lot of you are ordering because you see something in the video, and it's really, it takes everybody. It takes a village, a crafty village to keep Memory Bound going.
Yes,
and
it does.
So big thank you to everybody. And it, like I said, I started with all of you that are watching today and that watch us and support us. That's what helps us get to over 1,000 videos also. Okay, so what I want to do is, what we're planning on doing is we're having 10% off today and tomorrow. We're having some technical problems, which I messed up when I set up the sale, and I scrolled and it went from 10 to 5%. We don't want to do 5%, we want to do 10. So hopefully by noon, maybe sooner, we'll have it fixed and everything online will be 10% off. Or if you come in the store, or if you call us. But it's not quite there yet, and I apologize because it was all me. I made a little mistake setting it up, but we're getting it fixed, and it'll be set up hopefully by noon today, and which goes through tomorrow. So 10% off to celebrate 1,000 videos.
So if someone is placing an order right now, how will that work?
It would be good to wait. It
Okay.
would be good to wait a little bit, and we'll get it set up. If you've already sent an order in, then we will manually adjust it for you, because we don't want anyone to miss out. It's such a cool thing. I feel like I should have banners and crepe paper and confetti and all that, because it is quite an accomplishment. Okay, so I'll show you a little bit of freight, and then we're going to talk about what's coming up. And we've got a lot in the works. I don't even have everything, but we can tell you. Maggie, help me remember everything.
We're going to get through all of this right here.
So anyway, we did get an order in from Impression Obsession, and I'll show you what we received. This is the little Piglet mini stamps. And just a reminder that Impression Obsession is shutting down, which makes me personally terribly sad, because I do think they have a great niche in the market. And then, so if you love it, just don't wait too long. And this is Eeyore on the mend. This one's $15.99. The Piglet Mini was $9.99. They're just so cute. Gosh, you guys.
And they're great prices.
The whole Winnie the Pooh stuff is just adorable. And then we have this one, which is Christmas coffee saying stamps, which are really fun. And a lot of people like to give, Starbucks or your favorite coffee shop gift cards out for the holidays, and that's a perfect one. And then we have, this one's called Dear Santa, and Maggie, you might have to read some of those.
Dear Santa, does goodish count? It was my brother's fault. Please define good. Can I call my lawyer? That's good.
That is a good one.
Can we negotiate? It's a long story. The dog did it. The cat did it. I regret nothing.
I like that. That's a good way to end. So
yes.
that's $8.99 for those fun little sayings. And then we have the sketchy inside out hearts, and these are $9.49. And they're inside out because when you die cut it, you get the heart, and you also get a stitch around the negative space. And you can kind of see that on the picture. So if you die cut, then there's two sizes of hearts, and it cuts a stitched heart, but it's got a little bit of extra thread. I'm going to flip it over.
I
because you
wondered
see
how
that extra
that
little
worked.
piece?
Okay, so can you tell me what that little thing on the side is?
Like thread. Like
just
it's
an extra little thread.
Little piece of thread. So really nice for $9.49. And then this is another one. I love postage, and as you know from our postage collage demo that last week, how popular it is. And this is $11.99. And I'll flip this one around because two of them are connected, and then two of them are, what should I say, loose. And it's called postage stamps.
Okay, I see. All right.
I think anything postage is quite a trend right now. And then we've had these before, and they're back in stock, and they're primitive hearts. And
everybody needs a set of little kind of folksy hearts.
I know, and
they are
this
great.
is be good for your chicken wings.
Yes.
Because that's what
that would be a little more folksy, wouldn't
Yes.
it? Oh, I like that.
Or your other chicken piece that
the waddle.
The waddle.
Not the waddle.
I don't know my chicken
the comb.
part. I don't know my chicken parts, but that's $8.49.
It could be a comb or a waddle.
because there used to be a punch like this, and it doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
So Maggie had a punch, and we might as well talk about the chickens, Maggie, because we've probably had a dozen people ask for more chicken card kits, and we don't have more. We have the directions because Maggie hand punched every piece in those kits. So that was a lot.
I do have a question. A customer did have a question. Kelly, will we be selling the inside or the sentiments? You know, the little sentiment cards
we
that
could.
Okay, there is
definitely
somebody
could.
that wanted one on an order, and so I was
Okay.
supposed to ask you. So now everybody knows.
Hey, now we know. We can get those for sure. This is called Small Snowman, and he's not really that small. He's probably about 5 inches tall, but it's $12.99, and I want to flip it over so you can see all the components.
Wow.
Because he's got a separate hat, he's got snowballs, you know, like he's tossing. And the package, it's not the full size on the package, so sometimes it's nice to see
Nice.
all the little pieces. And you could even take, so like, you know, sometimes the eyes and the mouth, and they do have them here. They are here, but sometimes they're really small. So you could even cut them out of the head and then put black behind the head if you wanted to do that instead of deal with the little pieces.
Yeah.
All depends on what you want to do.
Or, you know, if it punches out, Kelly, you can just put a piece of black cardstock behind it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
They show up that way.
All right,
too.
and then we had to reorder some of this already. So this is frame page with the daisies, Gerber daisies. So this is back in stock from Elizabeth Crafts. It's the newest release. Remember the pink, purple, and the green, and that paper pack, we called it LDV, is out of stock, but it's coming this week. So we ordered it over the weekend, so that's coming back in stock. And then here's speaking of postage, these are $33.99, which is a little bit more than a lot of the Elizabeth Craft dies. But if you look at all those pieces that you're getting, you're getting a lot. And it coordinates with a stamp set that is also coming back in stock.
I think that Elizabeth Craft dies for what you get are a bargain.
They are. This is the Pockets 2, and we also have the Pockets 1. So back in stock, this is the newest release from Elizabeth Crafts. It's sold out. It's back in stock because you know what? They are one of the fastest shippers in town.
Do they have samples on the back?
Yeah, let's take a look. So pretty nice little pockets.
Yeah. I like that.
It's got like this is the one with the beer mug, the wine glass, the water bottle. So just about any kind of beverage you can think of. And then this is also back in stock, and this is the Stencils alphabet. And this is $28.99, and I'll flip it around also, Maggie, so people can see. And it does include a plain square or rectangle die to put behind the letters, but you could also just cut with your trimmer if you wanted to. So right here you get the extra little die if you want. Very nice.
I see. Well, that was
Very
thoughtful of them.
And then the bell is back in stock. So this one is back, and that's that very ornate. And the thing about it is it does have 2 pieces. So you have the background. It's a joyous ornament bell, and you can make it dimensional. Look at that. There's been a lot of dimensional things, including this one. This is joyous ornament 2 stars. And this is back. And the other joyous ornament that looks like snowflakes is coming back this week. So that'll be back in stock. And then, you know, the grape planner and the Bermuda blue we sold out of, but they're back.
Those are just such
these are
beautiful
$25.99. Diane reordered these before she left. So they arrived, I think it was Friday they came in. So those are back. And then we also got ochre in, which is not a new planner, but we were out of it, so we've got it back in.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, and then the next items I have are Tim Holtz. So how many of you watched the Tim Holtz video on Saturday? Because if you didn't, yeah, yay, Tim. Okay, on Saturday, he showed his Stampers Anonymous release, which is stamps and stencils, and they are amazing. And we ordered them 30 minutes after we got the notification we placed our order. And he did explain on the video that he had that previous release, which we can show that. I can't think of the name of it, but it was an everyday release that came out just a few weeks ago. So it's put Stampers Anonymous just a little bit behind because they're trying to make all these stamps, and they do make them in Cleveland, Ohio, here in the U.S. So his stamps are U.S. made. So we are not sold out. We'll put them online today for a pre-order. We're not sold out like it might appear. We just haven't received them yet, and they're getting them out as fast as they can. But watch his video because it's a really good one, and you're going to love, if you like Halloween, it's the year of ghosts for Tim. So it's really good.
I've already got my eye on one stamp for sure.
Oh, good, good. We love
With
it.
a ghost.
Well, as you should, Maggie, because they are really, and to hear him talk about them, I was able to watch his video. I haven't seen the makes yet, but I heard him explain all of his different designs and why he did what he did, and there are some really wonderful things they've done with the ghosts. Okay, other than that, they are coming. We did get in some other things from Tim Holtz. This is called Specimen. It's a rub-on, $5.99. It is not new, and it is discontinued. So it's the Halloween rub-on. It's from last year, but we ordered them in. We ordered them in so that we would have plenty and have them before they sell out. Because does any of you have that little, I don't know if it's fear of missing out, but it's kind of like, well, I'm not going to be able to get these ever again, so I better buy them now because they're going to be gone. That's kind of how I feel sometimes. And then these are his baseboards, and let me see if they have a name. It just says baseboard frames. But these are the ones, I really love these because they're kind of got that green, which is really nice for the holidays. And Janet did a demo with these, Maggie, maybe 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Where she took all of her older family photos and put them in these frames, and she did a whole Christmas tree with them. And if I know that Janet's amazing, and if she's watching, and if she can find a link to that blog post, she will, and put it up there for you. And I bought these too, Maggie, with the same idea. Mine are still in a box. I've only had them maybe a year,
You know what,
though.
Kelly? The colors, they can be used for Halloween. They can be used for Christmas.
They could be used
They're
for anything.
just all around nice to use.
Okay, there's going to be done with anything. We just got a message from Doug. Okay, we got a hot message from Doug, everybody. All right, so the new sale is supposed to be starting at 10 o'clock. Now, it's 10. If you're just joining us, we surpassed 1,000 videos, and we're celebrating with a 10% off today and tomorrow. Now, it starts at 10. Sometimes it takes time because we have a huge inventory for the system to go through and mark everything down. So you might have to give it a little bit of time, but we're a go now. So
Okay, Kelly, we have a question.
I love questions.
The new stamps with the ghosts that Tim's putting out here.
Okay.
We had a stamp with the hats and the glasses and all this stuff.
Crazy things.
Crazy things. Can we still get those if people want them?
I think we have them in stock.
We might have.
We find crazy things.
Yes.
Teresa she's all over that, you guys.
Yep. I know that you guys were looking for it this morning.
We'll show you what Crazy Things is so you'll have an idea, but it's sized to fit his ghosts. And there's one stamp set, and we'll get these posted.
And it's still available, so we can order more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's Crazy Things, and there's Mini Crazy Things. And we have Mini Crazy Things on order, but I'm pretty sure we have. Do we have both of them?
Yes, we do.
Oh, my gosh, we have
right.
both.
I've been telling you guys, always get this.
Teresa has used this a lot. This is Crazy Things. And Tim, if you watch his video, he explained that, I don't know, how many of you remember crazy birds, crazy dogs, crazy cats? I love that stuff. It was so fun. And he hired Christina Werner to design these things to go with the birds, the dogs, and the cats. And he had the ideas of all these different pieces, and they fit the ghosts that he designed on the new stamps. And then,
Genius.
And there are little ghosts and there's smaller ghosts on the same stamp set. So we have Crazy Things, and then there's Mini Crazy Things. And the minis give you an idea of what the crazy birds look like, because they are hilarious. You know, who thinks of that stuff? But they were huge sellers. They were really big sellers. So if you don't have these and you've seen Tim's video, we do have these available. We have more coming. So those are the Crazy Things. Thank you for asking that. I love it. Okay, another thing that's back in stock is this panel, the vignette panel from Tim Holtz, which is basically like a wood tray. And Maggie, you've used this a lot.
I love that little box. Or
And-
that it's not little because it's a bigger box.
It's about
but
9 by 9.
so many uses, front
And
and back.
It's $12.99. Yes, so you could use it. We have one here. So you could use the back if you wanted and do something with it, or you could use the inside. You could make a vignette on here. We use it to put our supplies in. So if we're crafting and we have our inks and things, which I don't have anything like that right now, but you could set them all in there. And I know Maggie, a lot of times when she's done a demo, she's done that.
That paper is just I think it's about a 9 by 9 piece of
I was gonna
paper.
try to take it out.
And then we cut about a 9 by 9 piece of acetate. And so you can put any paper
So it's
in
like
there,
this.
and you can decorate it for
So you
the
could
seasons.
even flip it. You
Yeah.
could flip it this way or this way.
And then the acetate, we just
And we do sell sheets of acetate. And this was also, I believe, a demo. See, our acetate is even a little dirty from using
probably
it.
from our stuff.
And then with the acetate on there, you don't have to worry about your inks leaking or getting things on it.
And then we put the little door or the knob
have
on
those?
there. That's what I was going to check.
We'll have somebody look for us. You could put lots of little things on
Yeah.
here if you wanted to.
Knobs, they've
Peggy,
got
will
knobs.
you see if we have this or any knobs or anything we could put on here? All right, Peggy's on it, you guys. So anyway, even Maggie, it doesn't even have to be used for crafty. You could set it on your counter and put cream and sugar or some little things, plates, forks. If you're having a little luncheon or something, you could lay it on there and put flowers and do a little vignette tray on your counter. Would be really fun. And it is
So many
and it's only
uses.
$12.99, and we showed you how versatile it is, that you can change out the inside. So thank you, Tim, for that. He has supplied us with a lot of cool product that we love. Okay. Oh,
Yay.
yay! Thank you.
All right.
Peggy got us a lot of options here. So there are these plates that you could put on the front, although no, there's the little ones, the small ones would work, not the bigger ones. The bigger ones are too wide, but if you wanted to make it for a holiday, you could put one of these on the front.
Tim used to have knobs, and he had those things, and that's where I got that one. But don't know.
And he had little feet that you could.
Oh, and remember those little
maybe
square
let me get
wood
them.
pieces, the square cubes?
Yes, I got them right here. Okay, so Maggie did. You could take these little squares. They're $1.29. These little cubes, and we'll just show it. So what you
I
could
love
do, you
these
could ink
things.
these up, and then you could put them on to raise it up. So put one on each corner.
You can ink
Wouldn't
them
that
up,
be
or you
fun?
can cover them with paper.
Yeah, either way, it'd be really nice.
And then it sits up. I love it.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Thank you. For
I hope we
thinking
have a
that,
bunch
Maggie.
of those on
We do,
hand, Kelly.
we do.
'Cause I love
Because you
those
could use
things.
these. Here's this card file, and Teresa's working on a project with this for an October daily. And you could put these little feet on here if you wanted to raise it up.
And that one comes, Kelly, with
It
the
comes with it.
the knob.
Yeah.
Now, Kelly, last year we had 2 sizes of those squares. Do we just have one size now?
I think we have 2. I'm not
Okay.
sure. Okay, so then I really want to show you this because I think this is perfect for crafting more in 2024. And I think it's also perfect to celebrate surpassing 1,000 videos. This is the latest issue of Creative Scrapbooker magazine. It's about 144 pages, and the cool thing about it is it has scrapbooking, it shows you new product, it's got card making, mixed media, and I took an issue home, and I actually took the time to look at all of it. So I was
Wow.
like, look at those ghosts. We're going to remember to do Tim's ghosts out of vellum
So cool.
or fabric.
Okay, the website just changed from the sale prices back to the original prices.
Okay, so then they'll be changing back to this. They'll be just give them some time, everybody. Now everything in the
Thanks,
store
Christine.
is 10% off except for Tim's fabric. That is the one item, and any exclusive kits will not be on sale. But other than that, if you are just joining us, we're celebrating that we surpassed 1,000 videos since the pandemic. So just, I don't know, maybe we started in 2020 or something. which I think is a huge accomplishment. And so we're doing 10% off of our store today and tomorrow. Here, let me get that down a little lower, Maggie. Make it easier for you.
I'm sitting down.
I know, that's good. And there's a whole section in here on farm layouts, which I thought was really cute. So we have some good farm stuff. Oh, and we have, okay, I got to ring the bell again, see if Katie has her book here. So here's one that says Ears to You with the corn. So this is about 144 color pages. There are not a lot of magazines. Hey, do you have your little golden book here that you could show? Okay.
And this would just look very nice on your coffee table for fall.
It looks very nice on our front table here at Memory Bound, too.
That one's for you, Kay. Kay always likes to decorate with the fall one.
Well, there you go. They're $12.99. It's really the only magazine that we sell here at Memory Bound. Maggie, I used to get every magazine on the market, and I've got them in boxes because I can't throw them away. And there used to be so many different ones, and now we're down to this one. So if you like magazines, you want to have it in your hand, you're taking a trip, it's a great time to pick this up. Okay, and then Maggie, let's talk about this. Do you want to talk about this?
Well, this is my kind of crappy looking
It's fine. It's
cookie
fun,
sheet,
it's
but it was
sheet.
metal, and so I guess I saw this down in Arizona. There was a lady that was cutting apart cut-aparts, you know, so she would buy the 12 by 12 sheets.
Can you get us some crafty papers that are cut apart?
Sure.
And she would cut them apart and add this this magnetic stuff, like this stuff. And it's adhesive, so it's very easy to do.
So you just cut your paper and then stick it on?
Yeah.
Like Maggie made all these samples.
So I had these cut-aparts just kind of hanging out, and so I did those. But then I took Kellie's...
Here's our little logo from
Crafting More in 2024.
Just to help us remember.
Yeah, so I made some of those.
And this one, Maggie, isn't even a crafty one. This is just one from a family
It was
page.
just a cut-apart I had.
So
and then I had these. We have these. We have the...
Thanks.
What happens if the crop stays at the crop? We still have some of those papers. And you can
Here
put
it is.
that.
Katie just brought it over.
Oh my gosh, there it is. So look at all the fun
So you can
magnets.
make these for your friends or for yourself. And the magnets come in 4x6 and 3x4, which are perfect cut apart sizes.
You get 6 in a package.
And that's $2.99.
For $2.99. And
then the 4x6s are $3.99. And you get 4.
was kind of fun to do.
Okay, look what what Katie just brought over, our logo that you could put on one of these smaller magnets, because you can cut them down a little bit. And you could put that. Why do I not have that on my refrigerator?
Well, you should.
I think I will.
And sometimes
Katie's got some more. Katie's coming through for us.
I just put them on there, and then I trimmed them down with my trimmer. I actually use my guillotine.
Well, and you know what's, and Katie brought us some Halloween options, so if you want to put some magnets up for Halloween. But what's cool about them, Maggie, is you can put them in a card and mail them.
Yes.
And then they have something to decorate with on a file
cabinet.
They make
a cute little extra gift to throw in a card.
They do.
And you know what's nice is they lay flat against your refrigerator. If you can see how nice and flat those are laying.
You can't even tell they're on magnets.
They look like and they're not going to fall off your refrigerator.
Should I do that, Maggie?
Yes, yes.
Look at this, guys, how great they are.
I love this one.
Why do we not have this at the front counter? Thanks, Katie.
No one ever.
Oh, Katie's really doing it for us.
Yes.
So here's our sheet, which you used on a couple of these for Crafting More in 2024. And this sheet you can get, I think it's $1 if you want it printed, and I think you can download it if you want to.
Cut them apart, put them on your magnets, and
so that's something new, isn't it? Something exciting for everybody that's easy to do. Okay, and remember our little books, if we're talking about Crafting More in 2024, we can't forget our little journals where you can keep ideas. And I've got one now that I'm putting Christmas ideas in.
Okay, we need to show the magnets again. Sorry.
We
We have this one, which is the 3x4. You get 6 pieces for $2.99.
And this one's $3.99 for 4x6, and you get 4 pieces. So you could easily take the paper Katie brought over and the 3x4s or the 4x6s fit. Or if you want to go something seasonal, you could get fall, Halloween, Christmas, and stick those to the magnet. And Maggie, you said that they were self-adhesive.
Yeah,
So
they are
pretty simple.
Yeah, it's so simple. You just peel off that stuff, put your thing on there, and it works very slick.
Very cool. Okay.
And when we're done, I get my cookie sheet back.
We're getting some, yeah, and then you can bake cookies and bring them to Memory Bound. Okay. All right.
It says great for photos to send for holidays or baby announcements.
Oh yes. Oh, because it would be or graduation.
Yeah,
It'd be a great reminder.
Perfect.
I know when our daughter had their engagement pictures taken, they actually got them from the photographer or whoever. And so I've got this on my refrigerator with their engagement picture. So you could do that yourself, guys.
I was just going to say that the school photos now, they're sending them out like that.
Oh,
where
they
you can
are?
get that.
Oh, well, I might have to get that. Okay, well, I want to make an announcement about the Precision Glue Press. We have one in stock, and we have a lot more coming. These have been out of stock for a long time. We were able to get one, but we have more coming. And I think we have somebody waiting for this. So don't look at this one. This is not for sale. This is not for sale.
Okay, we need the bell. We need to have the magnets looked at online.
Oh, Chris, could you do that? Will you check these and see about them being online? It should be under miscellaneous. Chris got it, Katie. Thanks. Okay, so anyhow, but the exciting news is that the Precision Glue Press is on its way, coming back in stock to us here at Memory Bound, and we should have it this week. So if you're on the list, we'll get a hold of you. We'll call you when they arrive. When it comes in, we'll tell you more about it. It's amazing. Maggie, you've got one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody and everybody who's gotten one, you don't realize
it's all right
what
there.
A tool it is.
It's all right there, everybody. Okay.
You can be the fastest gluer in the West.
Absolutely. Okay, so then what I wanted to do was just tell you a little bit about what's coming up and what we have scheduled. I'm going to say so far, because a lot of times we get an idea and the next day we do it, and you never know when that's going to happen. But we have coming up will be we've got another long hours because we have another retreat coming up at the end of September. It's called Camp Memory Bound, and we'll probably have some stuff going on here at the store. Love that theme.
Okay, can I break in?
Yeah, please do.
One question: when will Scary Makers be released?
Okay, we'll talk about that. I've got that on my list
and
here.
And then the other one is Tim has a tonic released today. Are you able to talk about it?
We can't talk about it yet, but it will be available at 11 o'clock or 11:05 or something like that. But we do have the product here in the store. I'm so glad you asked about it because Diane's on vacation today, and so we have to take care of this stuff ourselves. So we have to, Maggie, help me remember that we need to get that out and put it online. But yes, we do have it, and it's here in the store, and we'll have that available at 11 o'clock. Okay, so we've got our Camp Memory Bound coming up for those of you that are signed up for that. And then we have our holiday open house, which is the first weekend in November. It'll start, I hate to do it, but it's going to start like on Halloween because it'll be all set up. This whole studio area will be holiday, and it's so fun. And if you can come in person, that's amazing. If you, but you'll be here virtually because we'll be having videos with everything and lots of kids.
We take lots of walks through the Winter Wonderland.
The Winter Wonderland. And then, of course, we're going to have Merry Makers, and that's coming up November 15th and 16th, and we will have sign-ups for that. If not, the end of this week, it'll start early next week where you can sign up for your kits for Merry Makers. We are using the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage, Holly Jolly, which is an adorable collection, and it's got filled with really cool Santas. I think you're going to love it if you haven't seen it online. They had a little delay with their product, but it will be shipping soon, and we'll get those kits, but we'll get sign-ups going the end of this week or early next week.
I added them to miscellaneous. They were under like tools and
Oh,
storage.
thank you. Chris took care of the magnets. It's like squirrel. Chris took care of the magnets, and they're online now under miscellaneous product. So the 3x4 or the 4x6. Maggie, we're probably going to have to order more of these when we get done, which is good. All right, so Merry Makers. We do not have a Scary Makers scheduled, and a lot of the reason for that is it's really hard to get Halloween product early enough to design projects and make kits and get it out, because we would be probably having scary makers in the next couple weeks into September. But we have a lot of Halloween things coming. We have, I'll just show you a couple actually. We have a coaster kit that will be out very soon that includes a coaster, a card, and the die, the spiderweb die from Tim Holtz. So Teresa designed this. This is coming out really soon.
Oh, wow, you get the die with it.
You get the die so you can make more projects. You get everything to make these two items and the die, and that's coming out soon. We have this card kit is available right now, and this is called Halloween Fun, and it uses the Steve Duncan collection from Cartabella, which I just love the images on this. They kind of make it, if you know what I mean. And this is available now. Should I ring the bell again? Yeah, let's ring the bell. So this we have in stock now. And
These are so cute.
yeah, they're really fun. It makes 9 cards. So that's a Halloween collection or kit now. Can you grab us this kit, Teresa, please?
Yeah.
And then here's one that we're really close to releasing, and this is called Happy Halloween.
I love that purple and black stripe.
Isn't it fun? And the Google Eyes. I'm a real Google Eye fan, so this is going to be available. Oh, this one was sideways. So if any of these catch your eye, we've got those. This will be probably ready by the end of the week, maybe today. Whoops, those are extra pieces. Oh, those are the inserts. Janet made inserts for both of these, and I think we're releasing these officially on Wednesday.
Gosh, I love that one. Let me see that one. Trick or treat, smell my feet. So
That's
cute.
what we used to say, give me something good to eat.
Yes.
All right, so I got to put the inserts in there. So we'll get that done. We'll be releasing those officially on Wednesday. And then everyone's asking for scary stories cards. So these were done this weekend, and we'll have this. I'd love to have this kit by Wednesday, but honestly, I don't think we will. But this is from the Simple Stories, Scary Stories. And here are the cards for this. So you can see we have a lot in the works.
Yes.
A lot in the works. I like these even more. Okay, this is my tip for everybody. If you make something and you think, oh, that's okay, it's all right. Look at it the next day or 2 days later, and then you'll go, wow, that's amazing.
And sometimes when they get put with the others, when they all get put together.
Okay.
Chris has a question, or
right.
Pat, when is Chris demonstrating her card?
Which card, I wonder? Let us know.
Yeah.
The gatefold? Oh, the gatefold? It's tomorrow, so we need to talk about that too.
Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. All right, look at this kit that's coming out that Maggie designed. So this will be available probably late today or tomorrow. So, you don't need to call and put your name on the list. We have a lot, and we have these. They will be available to purchase. So
If you look closely, there is a genuine twig up there.
Yes, Maggie
we
went
call
for
it
a
the
hike.
scary stick.
So yes, it's really cute, and Maggie, you did an amazing job on that. But like I said,
it was fun.
You don't really need to call and put your name on these upcoming things because there's a lot. We have plenty of inventory, and they will be available. And then we also have a Winnie the Pooh Christmas bundle coming, and here's the mini album that Peggy designed. Janet is making cards for this, and then Maggie, we don't have your part of it here. And Maggie has a piece also, a Tim Holtz Etc. tag, so a home decor piece.
Mine's not quite finished.
So we're working on that. That's coming up. And then the other thing that's coming up is we are bringing back the little golden books. Years ago, we had all kinds of little golden book kits. I think we were kind of out there when, with the idea, Katie and I listed all the ones we've done, but she's done the Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and this will be a kit. And it's not ready yet because we're waiting for some pieces of it. But this is a really adorable kit, and she did such
cute.
a nice job. It includes some Doodlebug, some Bella Boulevard. See, here's an extra little page.
The video's Thursday.
Oh, the video for this is Thursday, so I guess we have to get busy making our kits. So this will be available Thursday. Again, you don't really need to put your name on the list. We'll have it available on Thursday for purchase. Katie just reminded me it's Thursday. So, well, we got a lot of people here today, so we should be able to get a lot done, right, Maggie?
Yes.
So that's the little, and we have other little golden books coming too. So you watch for those. And if you're looking for a gift for a Taylor Swift fan, we will have the Taylor Swift little golden books available just for purchase for a little stocking
Oh,
stuffer.
my.
Yeah. Thought that would be a good thing. Oh my gosh. Maggie, I'm kind of wore out. So what do you think we've missed? So there's no
let's
scary
see.
makers, but there's a lot of spooky fun
Yes.
going on at Memory Bound. We will have some virtual class things. And
Oh, we have one more kit over here, Kelly.
oh yes. So we also have this, and this is a kit designed by Maggie, and it's on one of those Tim Holtz framed panels. And it's ready for you to put a little photo of yourself or a travel buddy or maybe a destination. And it's $15.99, and it does include all the paper and the frame and the directions.
And it's super, super simple.
It's simple and fun and just nice to have out. And there's Maggie and her husband, Randy. So that is available.
Looks like we have a little bit of a tan there.
Yeah, you do. You look very tan. Very tan.
That was a picture from the White Sands National Park in New Mexico,
And
I believe.
it says, let's just fly away. But that doesn't mean an airplane trip. It just means let's just go somewhere and just do something and be somewhere different and explore.
Did you want to show Diane's pumpkin?
I
Somebody
don't have
asked
the pattern.
about it.
I can go get it. The patterns aren't quite ready yet, but they'll be out later today. So I can run and grab that, Maggie, if you want to entertain people while I'm gone.
Okay. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, you could show them well, this is all Christmas. I'll be right back.
We do have these houses back in stock. Last year we made a Halloween one and we made a Christmas one.
And we need to show Friday's demo on
Okay.
the shelf.
And it just is calling my name because I love making these houses. So those are back in stock. They have the little ones, I believe, and there's a little one. Just fun to play with. Let's go over to the Friday. Let's see. This is Teresa's Halloween 12 by 12 that she stitched. Look at all those fun stitches. And she also made a tag using this dot stamp. And this is by LDRS Haunted.
Yeah, those little collage stamps
Gosh,
are so
those
fun.
Fun.
That was a
Love
fun.
that.
That was a very fun morning, and we have more of the checkered paper that's behind it. We have more of that coming. It should arrive maybe late this week.
Shannon, I agree. Those houses are so much fun and to make and give. I agree.
Yeah. Okay, here's Diane's little panel that's got the pumpkin, and we have the pattern for this, and it's online, but there's not a picture for it, and we just have to get a picture done up so you can see it. And Diane, next week, I think she's scheduled to show this. Not this week,
Isn't
but
it?
next week.
Oh, it's just so cute.
It's so cute, right?
I love it. Okay, quick question. The Graphic 45 Autumn Card Kit.
Oh, thank you for asking about that, because have we got our mail yet today? Did we get Janet's cards? Did you get a packet with Janet's cards? Okay, well here, I'll take that and we'll just take it back and open it. I'm
Ooh,
really
we get
glad
to
you asked
open
because
right
we
from the
have,
mailbox.
Look, it's a box from Janet. All right, let's open it up, Maggie, and see.
All right.
Because this is another thing that is coming. There's so much coming.
Oh, Kelly,
And-
this is just like so exciting. There's so much.
It's way too exciting. Let me find something to open this with.
While she's doing that, I'm just going to flip through this
I can
Winnie
find
the
any
Pooh little album that's going to be part of the Pooh bundle. So cute. I know I keep saying cute, but man, Look at
You
that.
said that the other day too, which was funny. When you guys were showing the Doodle Bug, the new Hey Pumpkin collection, I thought it was funny that you kept saying, hey cute, hey cute.
I know.
All right, well, also coming up, and this came while we were videotaping Maggie, but here is Janet's latest card kit.
This is fresh out of the mail.
It is, and we just have a couple components to get ready so we can get it put together. And I think this is officially being, that's not all the cards. Here's some more. I'm just afraid I'm going to mix them up if she has notes on them.
The sentiments from the chicken cards will be available here soon. Right,
So,
Kelly?
Yeah. So this this has inserts for it also, and I still think there's one more card in here, but you can see how beautiful this collection. Autumn Greetings from Graphic 45. You know, talk about crafting more in 2024. This is definitely going to make you want to craft more in 2024, and it's really, really.
This is a beautiful line.
And she'll be doing a Christmas collection with their Merry and Bright Christmas cards. And right now she's working on Winnie the Pooh Christmas cards for our Winnie the Pooh bundle that we told you about with the album and with Maggie's tag. So there's one more in here. So this we'll be getting this together, and it will be available next week. Here's a A7 card.
This line is beautiful, and Janet,
Janet,
such
nice
beautiful
job.
cards.
It's the first time we've seen it, just like with all of you. And like I said, we'll be launching this. It's scheduled to launch next week. We'll probably have it available before then. And we are making a lot of kits, so we'll
And
have
it's
that
got
available.
some little postage stamps.
Nouveau drops, just really nice job, Janet. You know, we're just looking at it quickly, but those white pumpkins are just so pretty, and those little foxes.
Oh, that fox is
very
really
wonderful. And Janet put a note, thank you, Kelly. Hope these do well on the inside. But, oh my gosh, they're going to go crazy.
How will Memory Bound be celebrating their anniversary?
Oh, that was the other thing. I got interrupted.
Such good questions.
I got interrupted on our list of what's coming up because I mentioned the holiday open house, and I mentioned Merry Makers, and we're going to have a Thanksgiving weekend specials like we always do. It's always so much fun that weekend. And then I do have down that it's our 23rd anniversary this year. Can you believe that, you guys? 23 years?
Wow.
Wow. That's a lot of crafty projects. And you know what? We talked about different ways to celebrate our anniversary, and I don't think we've really narrowed it down. But we will have something fun planned, I'm sure, because that's quite a milestone. And I'm excited that we can celebrate 23 years. Never thought when we opened the doors, Maggie, that we would be here 23 years.
Wow.
And think how young I was then, you guys. And a lot
You're
of
still young.
And a lot of our staff has been here for a long time. So that I'm proud of that too. So, but I'm really proud that we've hit over 1,000 videos, and our store today and tomorrow is 10% off. There are some exclusions that include the Tim Holtz fabric, and any memory bound kits that we do ourselves are not discounted. So have we got any questions?
One more. What
Okay.
about the cider craft along?
Oh, we need to tell about a couple craft alongs. Okay. Tomorrow is a craft along with Chris, and she is making a really neat gatefold closure for cards or other projects. And all you really need for that is cardstock, and you need a trimmer and a score tool, scoring board, and you can craft along with Chris. She's got some amazing samples to show you tomorrow. So that's a craft along. And then Janet has a craft along where she is taking the Simple Stories Cider and Donuts card kit, and she's not making the cards that you see on the kit. For each card you make in the kit, she's making 2 cards. So she's spreading it out from 8 cards to 16 and doing something totally different. And you still have leftovers. So
Sherry says she's been shopping with you from the beginning.
oh my gosh, Sherry, thank you so much. I love to hear that. For Janet's craft along, there is going to be, because you're going to need some color vibe, and let's see, what else you're going to need? Some twine and some enamel dots, and we are going to bundle that up to make it easier for everybody. And we're missing one color of color vibe, so we're going to try to get that in soon.
So
and get that
Mary
together.
says she's been a customer since before the store opened And the store opened on her birthday, October 1st.
Gosh.
Whoa.
It's your birthday and Memory Bound's
Yes,
birthday then. So
very
that's
nice.
awesome.
Thanks for sharing, Mary.
Yes, I love that. So we got any other questions, Megan?
I don't think so. I might have missed one or two, but hopefully Janet will pick up those.
Okay.
They're asking about like if they place an order, some stuff is 10% off on their order and some stuff is not.
Okay, it's
So
taking.
should they place it and then we'll fix it?
Well,
I don't know if they heard me.
Katie said that there's some questions about, because we are having our 10% discount, that some of the things are not discounted. And the problem is that our inventory is really large and it takes the system time to get everything discounted. If you send something in and it's not discounted, we will manually refund it back to you on your card. So, and if you had something in your cart before the sale, it won't be discounted, and that we can't help much with. But if something isn't discounted and you notice it, just put a note on your order, and we can make that happen.
One last question.
All right.
It's about Diane's punky class.
Her pumpkin, maybe? This?
They keep saying punky. When is Diane's punky class? I wonder if that's pumpkin.
Do you think it's this?
Okay.
We'll have to ask
Somebody
Katie
else
on the
said
schedule.
punky too, and I thought,
Maybe that's what it says. Maybe we have a typo on our calendar or online. I don't know. We'll ask Katie. Katie, do you know what date this is set for? Katie's got in her steps today already, I think, you guys. And a big thank you to her for running around answering the bell. So remember, we're doing 10% off for our 1,000th video. Does it have a date, Katie? September 5th.
September 5th, next week.
So September 5th, and we have these metal hangers if you like that. Even it doesn't have to be for a fabric project, but for anything.
Marcia says that's what we call pumpkins. We call them punkies.
Punkies.
And yes, that hanger
Thanks,
is
Katie.
available. Thank you.
Katie's doing
oh my
it
gosh,
all.
did you read that?
Yeah,
$6.29.
we've done this long enough.
So there's
Yes.
$6.29 and $6.49, and there's the hangers. Tim Holtz does not have his hangers anymore. They've been discontinued. And Diane found this replacement. And you can,
And why are they different price?
one's bigger than the
One's
other.
bigger. Okay, got
So
it.
Diane used the little one.
Okay.
It probably has the dimensions online. But, and Diane put a heart up here to fill that in. But you certainly, that's your hanger. I'm not sure how it's being hung now, but I'm sure she knows. So anyway, super cute. I guess you could hang it right here.
You
Works right
certainly
there.
could. Or
And
if
you
you
could
didn't
use
want
my
it
finger
to
if you want.
tip, you could put a little tiny nail in each corner and hang it.
And you could change it out. If you didn't put your orange here, you could change it out for different seasons. So, or you could put this, if you just did this, it could be on an easel, maybe, don't you think? If you don't want the hanger,
Yes.
you get one of our cool easels, and you just put it on there, which I can't because it's got the,
Yeah, that would be cute too.
and that's cute too. Everything's cute. It's all
I gotta
cute.
quit that.
I know, but it's true. We need a thesaurus and find words for cute.
Yes. I'm going to quit trying to say cute. I'm going to come up with other words.
But-
like amazing.
But in summary, I think I just want to tell everybody thank you, and our staff, thank all of you for watching to make these 1,000 videos happen. And we're really like at 1,112 or something like that. Diane did all the figuring for us. So we really we're past 1,000. We're on to 1,500 or whatever.
Wow.
So I think that's pretty darn good, and I'm proud of that. And I'm proud of all of our staff that have made it happen and have done look what we've just shown you, this little bit
Oh,
here.
wow.
This
I
is,
am just like
this is just a little
so
bit.
inspired.
Think about 1,000
I want to
times
make
this.
these cards. I want to make this. I want to make the poo and the book.
So, and tomorrow's a craft along because we started that because we want to do crafting more in 2024. That's been our goal all year. So we have that tomorrow with Chris. So join us for that tomorrow. And I don't really know what the rest of the schedule is, but it's on our calendar, I'm sure. And we've got a lot planned for you this year. And going into the end of the year, we have a lot planned. And as we know what we're doing, we'll let you know what we're doing. So,
Okay, well, thank you,
all right.
Kelly.
Have a crafty week, everybody. Here, I got to do this. There's our applause. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.